Hello.
Hey, Joe.
Welcome, Chris.
Good Moines World reference there.
Yeah. Because you're counting us down. We have a fun one tonight for you all. Welcome to Ames, Iowa, where your Cyclones are going to play the first of a back-to-back-to-back as we're getting Christmas gifts handed to us live.
People
But,
love us. We're
yeah.
celebrities, I guess.
Apparently, we, as I was saying, back-to-back-to-back games. First game tonight here at home. Got to get up tomorrow, get to the rink early to get on the bus as we'll be making the trek out east to Dubuque. We'll be playing the Saints for 2 games. Our visitors today, the Oak Leafs, they were up in Dubuque last weekend where they won 1 and lost 1 against them. So should be maybe a decent idea of what's to come as we see this team, the Oak Leafs 7-6-1, Cyclones 10-3-2. Their first regulation loss happening last weekend, since the opening weekend actually. So Ames still sitting though in 4th place. Looks good for the playoffs with 22 points. And
Yeah, pretty impressed with this JV squad so far this year. I know we talked about it coming into the season, high hopes and a lot of expectations set upon this JV team to do well, and I think so far they've matched it. Let's see if we can keep riding this as long as they can. Keep these victories stacking up.
so you're hearing a little bit of music in the background. That's because we've tried a new thing this evening for home games. Taking a page out of Virginia Tech and entering with Enter Sandman by Metallica. I don't think we got the crowd jumping up and notching anything on the Richter scale like they do there, but
Not quite here in Ames, Iowa.
no. As the Oak Leafs win the opening draw, send the puck into our zone. Ames wearing their old all orange jerseys and socks. The Oak Leafs get it. Right past to Maddox. Gets through, past Brady, gets the puck through the crease, but
Just can't see Patty get that pass off the boards. He had
And a
Ryder
shot.
just breaking across the blue line.
shot by the Oak Leafs there. That Parker, our netminder, usually got. Different look on this line, our second line. Weston centering Henry Slifka and Max Wires. Parker can't hold that in his glove. Ames can't get it out. Max backhands it, hits Henry's stick, tips out. Weston was able to poke it up. Max had it, but Oak Leafs able to get control quickly. Puck hits the side of the net. Oak Leafs good. Stick by Brady Baxter there. Make sure that the Leaf player didn't get a shot on. Puck down low. Ames has been on for a long time. They need a change here. Weston over to Henry. Henry can't get it out though. Puck in a bunch of skates. Still can't get out, and Parker catches that, holds on to it.
Yeah, a little slower start than we're used to with these Cyclones. I know still juggling some lines, and every game's going to be a little different with the scratches that we make with different combinations, but not quite the start we're looking for yet.
Line 3 is going to be Colton, Braden Mason, and Casey Wiskowski. Wiskowski gets it, gives it to Colton. Colton taps it ahead for Braden Mason, and the Oak Leafs goalie decides to just cover it up. And 2 minutes into the period, we get our first offensive draw. At some point tonight, we'll make sure we scan our coaches who are quite festive over there on the bench.
It's a good look they have, that's for sure.
Coach Paulson in his red leisure suit, all decked up with lights and not sure what that was all about.
Yeah, pulled another puck out of the net. Coach Paulson wanted to know, was that a goal? I think it was just a puck left over from warm-up still.
Quick pass by the Oak Leafs. They get it, send it back. Parker save. There's some hesitation there by Parker to swipe at that and use his stick there.
Yeah, just kind of let it drop out front, and then
Colton
trying to sweep it away ends up hitting Mason. The puck goes behind the net. So
good hit by Mike.
As we're seeing all three lines now get out, let's see if we can start getting some momentum on Ames' way.
Kaysen gets it out into the neutral zone. Oaks send it right back in. Mikey's going to retrieve it behind our net. Tries getting it out, but instead Oak Leafs, and then he goes and hits player high in the face.
Well, they got a call on Lunders for reacting with the high hit. I think Mikey came in with just, I don't want to say low hands, but that reaction of just a player coming up with a stick gets Lunders a 2 minutes. So we'll go on the power play. We'll take that. Ames thinking we're down a player right now, not realizing we only got 4.
Ames needs someone else. Keane sent out there. Not sure what that was all about. Other than, I think coaches probably assumed it was on Mikey at first. Saw those high hands and figured, okay, that's what was called. Oaks put it against the boards. Ryder Borette. Over to Weston Borette. Tries feeding Ryder in the slot, but ends up colliding with Kean. Ryder still skates, sends it down low. Goalie covers it up.
Yeah, I think Kean may have got a piece of that, but nothing up high.
So Kean heads to the bench. Mikey comes back out.
Yeah, I wonder if they'll keep Kean for power play too and get Mikey's big body in front of the net.
Mikey now over to Elliott. Elliott.
Oh, I thought that was in. Went off a defense.
I think the goalie thought it was in too. I'm not sure he even got to him though.
As we see, Elliott with some pretty good shots from the blue line this season so far.
Weston now from blue line right through the slot. Got on net, but kicked away. Now Ryder. Backhands it over to Elliott. Elliott bounces it up to Weston. Weston from below the goal line. Goes behind the net. As Brady gives it to Ryder low. Now Weston. Doesn't get through traffic. Hit Mikey, and the Oaks are able to send it all the way out. 40 seconds to go on the power play.
Well, I don't know, Joe. What about you?
Weston takes a high stick. Walks in, shoots. Ricochets up into the netting behind.
27 seconds left here. Let's see what we do. Keep this line out or change?
Well, coach calls for a change, and we see Patty, Les, and Carter.
Okay, I think they're just going right back to the starting lineup, number 1 line. I'd like us to see shoot a little bit more off of that power play. So far for what the Oaks were showing us, you know, with rebounds being dropped in front and hitting players and moving around, let's just take that to our advantage and keep shooting.
Yeah, there seems to sometimes be this hesitation to send the puck backwards to our D with JV. Our forwards like to get the puck and hold on to it, as now the power play's over. Ryder just kind of tosses it to the crease. And he's got to be getting pretty tired as he's been out there now for over 2 minutes.
Good keep by Lulowitz.
Brady bounces it back up to Patty. Patty takes a hit, gets in. Ames is able to change. And now Max and Mikey are out. Grace comes on. Shot goes wide.
Breakout shot.
Goes all the way out. And Oaks get it. Open. I think it hit Parker's glove. Oakley's backhanded all the way now, and they did one too many passes as it got out the zone from their own doing. Good pressure by Max. Makes them kind of make a quick decision, not a good one, but now they get it in anyways. Pennington, he's got to turn around. Looks for his options, backhands it down low. They send it all the way. Over, Henry battles, Weston joins. Tries bouncing it up to Max. Max just can't get to it. And Max and Weston both need to touch up. So does Henry now. And they finally do. See, yesterday the Hawks game, they still lost 3-1, but had 2 goals against them.
Yes.
Called back due to review of offsides by the Canadians. Linesman had a rough day. Never like to be corrected once, let alone twice. Parker with another save. Brady then is able to get it out. Oaks retreat to their zone. Under 8 minutes to go now in this period.
Here's some of that hustle that we were needing to see.
Just had to wake up. They all came in their Christmas sweaters, so might still be scratching and tired from that with those things on. Oaks, dump it in. Good stick by Carson there to make sure Lynch didn't get possession of it, but he took a hit for that effort. Kayson's able to put just enough on to get it out. Oaks, once again, seem like they're going to play this dump and chase game. Patrick Less, I think he had Colton, but good stick by Patrick. He's able to get it off, and offsides stops play.
I love watching players' reactions after getting in something with Patty. Patty's got some good sayings that he likes to say to players and catches them off guard, and they generally take a swing after him or take a swing at him after the interaction. So it's pretty fun and entertaining. Chirping is one of the skills of the game that you don't get to hear from up here.
Many mothers would not want to hear what is said on the ice there. And knowing how many grandparents we have usually watching, that's better. Number 13 was well offside.
Yeah.
As Betcher crossed over, kind of took a little extra step to his left, and that just led to that. Both teams gonna stick with their lines. Coach asking for some clarification on something. Told you about Coach Paulson's red leisure suit. Haven't even mentioned Coach Lundahl. Not even sure how to explain the poop-colored elf costume with.
It's like a gingerbread man, you know?
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah.
Big hit by Kean.
So he was the extra dress. Interesting.
Yeah,
that was the
him on the
plan.
ice a few times now.
Something changed as Ryder and Patty came on quickly and now back.
Oh, there it is. It's in, but goaltender, I think, had moved the net off already.
Let's see what happened there.
I think Colton may have fallen on the goaltender before the puck went in, but we'll see.
Well, I don't think his actions led to the puck going in. They would have already been behind him, but they call no goal. As the second line comes on, Weston swaps out with his little brother, Ryder. Oaks again win that draw.
Pressure, pressure.
And they get it out. Maddox, good skate by Grace there to get in the way.
And we got a stick hold right in front of the ref. No call.
Mikey bounces out. Max collects it.
Oh, and Mike gets a penalty. So he
Yeah.
catches the... Oh, he's going to call that one now.
Well, both of them.
He's got a full fishbowl on his face. I'm not sure why he's grabbing his face. Must have been an act because now he's okay. So I think we're going to even up on this.
At least, but usually when it's after the whistle and you go and start something, it's kind of seen as being more egregious, so it seems like he's just saying, not doing the hand signal, so we have no idea. They're saying 5-on-5, so they're going to be offsetting. And for at least the next 2 minutes, we're going to have to go without our largest player in Mikey. As Carson gets it up to Max, but just out. Can't get it to him. So, Mikey was in the box for high stick. Oakleaf's for tripping. Not sure how you can have a tripping penalty
After
when
the whistle.
after the whistle.
When you're skating back to the bench.
Coach Flory is saying he thinks that it actually was already going to be a double offsetting during the play. So is that? Ooh. Brady screening Parker there, and Parker's still able to make that save. We're showing shots are fairly even, or are even at 7 apiece. Elliott wheels that. Ricochets and
no
in.
goal wave. No goal.
Wait.
You're saying high stick as the redirect. Let's have to review that. I saw the redirect. I don't know how high stick the player in front was, or how high his stick was.
Goal. The ref right away he was waving no goal. So as a redirect.
I think right out by the circle is where it hit a player.
So it was a redirect and stick was high, and that's kind of why Parker didn't get much of a chance to react to it. So Oakleaf's now way offside. Wow.
Almost like they forgot the rules. Oh, we got kids
And
throwing
Elliott.
sticks at Elliott's legs. So discipline always a factor in the Oakleafs game. I should say lack of discipline every time we see them play. And we're starting to see it more and more now.
So Ames going to go back on the power play due to the slashing penalty. And what happened there was Elliott just kind of gave a push as the whistle
Again,
goes. That's pretty normal.
The chirp game is pretty strong, so I'm sure it was something about not knowing how to play hockey being that far off sides. Oh, shoot
Elliott
higher.
Goes well above the 4 feet. Kean dangles, backhand Ryder, 2-leg saves, and Brady can't hold it in at the blue line. Weston now. Over to Elliott. Elliott carries it in. Puck got up and over the glass. Weston uses his best soccer skills, but Elliott can't keep it in. Gives it back to Weston. Now, Oaks, they're going to get a chance here.
Yeah, we got to see the hustle back for the back check to support Weston there after he lost that puck.
Weston with some speed. Goes all the way. Puck, or the net goes off as the puck hits the goalie. And they're going to put it back. Mikey's able to get out of the box and right away joins the power play unit. And we're going to have a minute 3 to go.
Yeah, something I want to see in this next minute and 3 is just a lot more shots on net. We got a big body that's going to be in front. We've got some good shooters.
Mikey now. Hits an Oakleaf skate. Brady ricochets off the skate. Now Weston. Back to Ryder. Ryder hits an Oakleaf skate.
Boys.
And they clear it all the way down.
And beat us to the puck.
And the linesman gets in the way. Ryder's able to get it.
Yeah,
and Mikey was off.
Pulling that move on the blue line will get you every time.
They pick up the pieces of a broken stick that was left down there.
All right, 28 seconds, guys. Let's go.
It may have been Brady. No, it wasn't him. So Weston sends it low. Ames gives chase.
Good body. Oh, it just can't keep that in.
10 seconds on the power play. Weston.
That's in.
Oh, off the bar.
I thought that hit corner inside the net.
So did I.
The way that puck came back out was awkward.
And Oakley's back to full strength.
So 2 power plays we've had now.
Elliott flicks it up.
For.
Patrick does get it out just enough. The Oakleys bring it in offsides. Let us know who you're rooting for, where you're watching from. As usual, we'd love to hear from you all. Another is Chase Modlin, our backup goalie today. He's on the bench also in the festive mood, wearing a Santa hat over his helmet. And I forgot to mention the best part about Josh's costume. He's got his beard all ornamented up.
Yeah, it looks, way offsides again. And then the discipline, lack of discipline comes back with a body check after the play, so.
I think they're just saying that they collided accidentally. So Ryder, Carter, Patty Les, Grace, Mikey. Folks, again win that. Barely jump back on side. Grace takes a big hit.
Yeah, a big hip check to the midsection.
And that's kind of...
So I believe that was the player that, may have been the player that collided with her previously behind the net.
I think so, and she's... So, linesman's bringing the Medic over.
Actually, it was not a different player. See the trainer out here actually checking Grace out everywhere, so good to see her hands and feet moving.
Yeah, I'm looking back at it and just goes in heavy and
I think it was a good, yeah, just clean body check. It was just low.
She's probably still feeling that first one. Well, that's
Even our trainer Tyler is in a nice festive suit.
manager.
Sorry. Okay, Coach Dave saying he reviewed back on the Weston shot that did hit crossbar, did not go inside the net, so. Grace now sitting up. I know it's not on camera, but that's a good sign.
Yeah, I went back and she just gets pinched right into the boards. Big body and just sandwich.
Yeah, and those kind of hits, you hope it's just not a joint that gets hurt and that it's just muscle tissue that'll heal really easy, and it's just the pain side of it, you know.
So she's getting up. And she's going right off.
On her own power, though, that's a good sign. Maybe we'll see Grace come back out in the second.
She has one glove off, so it might just a few different things that could be. We're not going to speculate, but glad to see that she skate off on her own. And let's now see how the boys respond.
Yeah, the second part of this first period's been a lot of Ames with a couple flashes from the Oaks, but
Henry
just misses
passes
Max.
behind Max.
Icing's
Icing's waved off. Oaks can't get it out. First try. Now Joel. He puts on a hit. Hits Henry in the skate. Can't get it out though. And Parker, good save. Point blank with the fast glove.
We have refs trying to explain to the Oak Leafs when you skate through the crease and chop at people's legs, they're going to chop back at you. So Joel chopping down a tree there takes one of them down. One thing we don't want to see our players get into is the eye for the eye game. Let's just put some goals on the board and go with the win.
Our fans are yelling quite a lot too, though. So Oak Leafs touch back up. Carson blows a tire. And puck, they went over the net. Again, would have been high stick at first.
Stick
but
over the top of the net, hitting it would have been
I
high
don't know.
stick.
Oaks touched it, but I don't know why they didn't stop it. But must have said Ames touched it at some point there. And they rifle it back in. Oaks touch up, and that's going to do it for the period. So we're showing 10 shots to 8.
Definitely want to
On
see
that
us clean
first
our game up
period.
and get back in their zone, start putting some shots on this goaltender.
That was, when I talked with Coach Paulson before the game, that was what he said was going to be his primary goal was you just want to see more, get more pucks towards the net and keep the puck out of our net. That was his primary goal. I said that's a good one for a hockey game.
I think that's a good strategy to win.
You know, but honestly, he was saying, you know, we want to be clearing the puck out, not giving them second chances, and take advantage of the opportunities that we see and get. And the one thing we need to not do as we enter the second period is start getting into a hitting contest and this physical tit for tat, and because we've seen that, and by the third period, even with a few leads, we get worn down and other teams take advantage of that. So
yeah, we seem to be good at one or the other, not both.
So second period is going to start with Ryder, Patrick to his left, Key and Baumgart to his left. Oaks are able to get it in deep behind our net. Carter up to Petty Les, who can't hold on to it. Mikey now.
Yeah, so with Grace out, we see Carter move back to defense. A position he's more familiar with than where he was playing on wing. I'm sure he's happy with that right now.
And
it's going to go for maybe for icing.
so for those that don't know, this is actually is that was
Little chop of the stick.
whistle's blown and Oakleaf's player goes and just lifts Brady's stick way up. So for those that don't know, because of our roster, we usually will healthy scratch 2 players, and then we usually dress at least an extra. And as you saw Kean out there that last shift. Weston to Max. Max fires. He had the 5-0 and got it too high, right into the logo.
Yeah, good look there from Weston to Max. Max ripping a shot. I like what we're seeing here now. Moving the puck. Let's get back to our game and start and shoot.
Puck in the linesman skates. Henry with a quick shot. Toe save by their goalie.
Henry, backhand to Weston in front. Need that remote control up here, right?
Carson, good stick there to stop him at the blue line. Oaks now come back, get to it. They present it over. Parker, shoulder save into the netting.
Well, we got some comments on here. Merry Christmas from Uncle Dave, watching Colton from the UK again.
UK.
So again, staying up late for us, and appreciate that.
138 over there, if I'm remembering correctly. Didn't he say 7 hours last
I believe
time?
so.
Wow. That's dedication for your nephew. Thank you, Uncle Dave. Colton,
Oh,
easy leg save there.
it's just that juicy rebound left to the far side, and I don't like this.
And they, got to the crease, had Parker beat. Just didn't get a good handle on it there. And now right into his body, right on the number 80 in his center. Oaks win that draw, but Joel's able to now get possession. Nope, lose it. Oaks, wide shot. Good pressure by Ames, making them make some of these quick decisions that aren't that great, but and preventing some of those better opportunities or better shot selection. And Oaks going on the back to the box. Number 4, Lynch. 2 minutes for roughing.
I don't know if that one may have been the hit on Colton against the boards. Oh, yeah.
Yep. So Ryder gets it down low to the top of the crease where Keane was there waiting for it, but so was an Oak Leaf player who sent it to the corner. Elliott now.
Good battle in front. Keane just trying to gain position.
Weston back to Elliott. Elliott
Oh, he gets a tip.
gets it to Keane, who tries redirecting about 5 feet in front of the crease there, though. And Ryder holds on to it. Down to Weston. Keane gets pushed down. And Oaks are able to send it out. And they clear it all the way down. Parker's going to play behind the net. And gets stolen. But then Weston was there to steal it right back. Looked like Weston kind of lost an edge for a second, but good recovery. Rips a shot over the net. Gets it down to Brighter. Back to Weston. Over to Brady. Brady at the blue line. Back to Weston. As Elliott wind up and waiting. Couldn't get to him. Sent it to Ryder. Now Weston. Back over to Ryder in the corner. 25 seconds to go in the power play. Ryder sends it down low. Backhands to Weston.
Hit Keane. Oh. I love seeing Keane as
Tried
that
getting
left-hand
it
shot
up
coming
over.
around the top of the circle.
And Oaks, they clear it out, and that's going to do it for the power play.
So I think both players going this time, but Weston being pinned against the boards as the puck is gone for several seconds, finally gets frustrated and tosses Oakleaf to the ice. Stripe says he's had enough of that, takes them both. We got Sickles' is Oma and Papa, or Oma and Opa, watching from Colorado.
You know, we talked about Coach Paulson's attire. Mr. Sickles over there
That's
in the
right.
exact same leisure suit. So he's dressed in the part, here to cheer on the boys. And I spoke with him last weekend and said, so when you're going to be starting your phys therapy? And he looked at me and goes, already did.
That's good.
Said, good job.
news, yeah.
He's able to get in pretty soon after the surgery. So Oak's shot goes behind our net. Oh, dangerous redirect there, but at least from our angle, it looked. And Ames is able to get it out. Ryder brings it in, over to Kean.
Oh, and that's
shoots,
it. That was
goes.
beautiful.
And the first and third star of the week for the league right there. And you can see kind of why. As Ryder gets it to Kean, and Ames takes a 1-0 lead at the 5:21 mark of the second period.
Yeah, I really didn't think he was going to be able to get that pass off as close as he came in with the defenseman. That was a great job by Ryder. And then Kean just being able to bury that top shelf. Getting the bench, standing up, all fired up right now. Like to see that. Let's see if they can answer it and go and get another one.
So puck still hasn't gotten out. Max wheels it all the way. That corner, Colton's there. Ryder gets the shift off after. That last one. Either that or I wonder if they swapped Colton and Ryder, as Max Henry and Colton have played together a little bit more frequently.
Good back check by Max. Take that player's stick away, not be able to get anything on that.
And actually, I apologize. I'm mentioning Ryder, I meant Weston Borat.
Okay, yes.
Puck pinned up. Carson comes to join the fray. And puck gets out. Oak's still able to get possession. They send it right back in. Henry goes for a change.
Oh, I want to see that get out of the zone.
So linesmen had been yelling off that whole time. Here the Oak Leafs fans not happy over that.
Just a weird little backhand in on Parker, but he plays that one nicely. Yeah, that one has me boggled as well, the offsides call. I saw a player send the puck in and then go for a change, kind of circled in the zone when the new player came out. I don't know if he maybe did not jump over on the right side of the blue line. That could have been the reason it was an offsides.
Oh, I think that was what it was. You see it.
Yeah, right here in the corner, player changing.
It's hard on that second. Elliott. Feels it. Joel pins them up against the boards there. Leafs gives Joel a little push back. Braden Mason now. He sends it down low. Wheels. Joel goes low. Wanted to put on a hit there. And he's got to get back. He's a D. He cannot be the fifth person back in.
Yeah, it's one thing to want to lay that big hit, but you can't take yourself out of the play like that. He's just young, and he'll learn that.
Elliott turns around. Here's it out. That's going to be a hand pass if Oaks touch it, and they do. Nope, they don't blow the whistle.
Now there's a cross check, but no call.
And bodies are flying. A little bit of ping pong, pinball happening. There's a trip.
There's a trip's going to get called. So, and stand up and cross check.
So Weston's heading into the box. And Ames is going to be on the penalty kill actually for the first time this evening, as all of our other penalties seem to have been offsetting. Ryder, Kean, Carter, Mikey out there to start this kill. Hooking is the call.
Oh, and Lunders is going now as he hits Kean in the face.
And then he gives a finger to the ref behind the back. And
Will's a good kid, but he can let the emotions get the best of him.
so their coach wanted an explanation. We're going to have 4-on-4 hockey now. Ryder.
And that just kind of shows the spirit of the Oakleys fans. They cheer when the ref got taken out. Ooh, good pass. Just can't hold on to it.
Why take off the rep? Like, you're just not kind of you have no power in this situation. Why make it worse?
Kean steps on the puck. Ames fans thinking it was a trip, but Kean just had that puck under his blade.
Oaks stretch it out. They get it in deep now.
4-on-4 hockey, and we haven't really seen the Oaks press to go after the puck. Now they finally are.
Redirected, dangerous, right in front of the crease. Parker still can't cover it up. He's trying to get to it. He's trying to bring it into him, but couldn't. And now Mikey gets tripped up. No call there. I think Mikey was kind of putting it on a little. Kean puts it on net, and their goalie does. So we're going to have 31 seconds still, 4-on-4, and then Ames with a 12-second power play. Oh. So I finally got to look back, and clearly the penalty was hands to the face right up there. Cross-check, whatever you wanted to call it.
Yeah, you could have taken a pick on that one. Ames sends it in, and Max with the pressure makes him make a bad pass, so Ames capitalizes, gets a shot. Good pressure, Henry.
Puck's on top of, or under Oakley player who pins it. And Weston's able to join.
All right, now we got a power play for 5 more seconds.
And both teams back to full strength now.
Max sends a nice bouncer, though. Hits a Oakleaf stick and gets on their goaltender.
Weston.
Over the net.
Oh, Max right there.
Great opportunity. No.
And now an Oakleaf player decides to shove his Oakleaf player on the Max. Coach Flory had some comment. I didn't even, what? Wants to know if Max played soccer. You know, I actually talked with him about that a week or two ago.
Ooh, dangerous play, Parker.
Cleared it a little too late there. Oaks send it back. I'll explain the story here in a minute. Elliott can't get a good handle on it. Second Oaksley Flair joins.
Good stick by
Elliott
Elliott.
stays with it, and he's able to at least push it out to the red line. Oaks barely touch up, and Elliott sends it back.
Leading with the elbow on these hits.
Yeah. Battle with Lynch and Swanson at the top of the crease. Davey had a shot that got through almost all the way to them. Colton stays with the battle. He's finally able to push it out. Oaks pass doesn't connect. Joel's able to tap it just enough ahead. And he gives chase after it. He's got to get back. Mikey decides to flick it up, and it hits the ceiling instead. So I was telling you, yes, I spoke with my son. I was explaining a few things, actually, to my wife and how Max plays. And we were picking him up coming home one day. And maybe it was after my Texas trip, and I said, you know, how Max had played dead at one point, and my wife Jen was a little confused as Mikey can't get it out, hits another oak leaf skate. Carter back over to Mikey. Well, Max denied it. He goes, I wasn't playing dead. I don't know. Up as now Mikey for the second time hits.
Yeah, and I don't like this pass selection by Mike twice now.
Little too
Maybe
high.
off of a face-off if you're trying to send it high out of the zone to, you know, hit a player in a breakaway type situation. But no, we need to use the boards or pass direct or skate around people on this one.
He's got a third chance here. Nope, he decides to hold on to it. Probably not the right decision there. As the Oaks go back in and off, and now finally they touch up.
Yeah, Ames
Carter
having
can't
some
get it out,
problems.
so we just have to make decisions faster. They backhand it. Oh, second save.
bodies
and
in
Kean
front.
now. Over to Patrick Les. Patty. Back
Right
to
back
Kean.
just can't. Oh,
And their goalie uses the stick to push it over. So Max completely denied all of his antics. We pulled up the tape and I said, you see this overreaction of your hand flying over your head? And
oh,
Maddox was left wide open there.
and takes the slash.
They get it in. They say touched the player.
We're definitely going to have to see Ames pick up the intensity and start doing a better job breaking it out, or we're going to have a lot more opportunities for the Oaks.
Quick and
there it is.
Parker had it on his leg, but went over that. And
now we're screwing around with it too long in our zone. We're not making nice, clean passes. We're worried about the hits. Fair assumption if you're getting hit in the head every time you're getting checked, but at the same time, you got to play through it.
so under a minute to go now in the second period before teams head to the locker room. Probably comes at a good time for our Cyclones, although it'd be nice to, let's try and get one here, give a good response. Weston, Henry, Maxar, Oaks get that draw. Elliott goes behind our net. That's cute. They have a rallying cry. Oaks send it back down. 30 seconds to go. Weston up to Max. Max
Got 20
puts
seconds.
it on.
Plenty of time. Nice move.
Goes.
Oh, I thought he had that
So
glove
did I.
side.
Back over to Elliott. Elliott. And Max gives a whack and
Now,
then
that
gets
one was
shoved
not a
again.
dive. That was a shot from behind.
So 5.5 seconds. Do you pull your goalie with 5 seconds? What's the rule? Is it under 3 usually? 3 or less?
Yeah, I would go 3 or less. That's nice. Max shot out of there with the puck and an opportunity.
And that's going to do it.
And once again, Oaks go high with the
Elliott
shot. So
needs to not give that second.
yeah, but this is going to get really bad if the refs let this keep going. I mean, it's every shot is up high. Again,
Parker.
the lack of discipline with this team is something else. As we see players skating off the
Hey,
ice and
our boys need
pointing
to
and
go and get
yelling.
our goalie off.
So, well, we'll see how we come back out in the third. Hopefully the boys have some intensity and Oaks can try to play hockey instead of whatever it is.
So we're going to take a short break ourselves. And we should be back for a pretty exciting, hard-hitting third period. All right. Welcome back, everyone. I think I'm a little hot there. Let me turn this down.
Sound great to me, Joe.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. At least someone likes me. As Oaks send it deep. Oh, no.
Was that
Oh.
other side of the red line? Again, Ames not putting the hustle in.
Went right underneath Parker's stick and through the crease. Oakley player was right there to put it in the back of the
It
net.
was right about the red line. He shot that in. So either way, Ames got to hustle with that puck.
I think Brady kind of thought Parker had it. I'm not quite sure. Start again. And
boys already playing timid.
They are. Oaks wheel it. Not much to comment on. Oakley sent it out of the zone on their own.
Oh, Keane hits him.
Keane hits it. Puck goes straight up. Stops kind of at the red line. Bounce down. Oaks now. They get in the neutral zone. Bring it over. Send it in deep. Chase after it. Carson should get there first. He does. But his clearing chance not very good. And right to an Oakleaf player. He fires it into Parker's glove. Carter and Mikey come on as the D. Henry, Max, Weston for the forwards. And Weston gives it a little flick right into the netting.
So I'm sure Dan wants to eat some more beef sticks, boys. Let's get some more goals.
I'm looking forward to Dan's attire over the weekend. He gave us a little bit of a teaser of what to expect.
Oh, push that up, Carter.
I know that he'll be in the festive mood as he's in the penalty box. Something just fell on the ice right there in the corner. Max able to keep it in. Fire turns around, fires. Bouncing puck. Weston can't get to it. Max does, though. Henry comes. Still able to keep it in. Sends it back deep with his backhand. He goes for a change. Oak Leafs. They are able to get it out. Don't connect on the leading pass. Mikey puts a hit on. Weston puts a hit on. Now Max goes. Still stays with it. Fires it to Braden.
In front.
Then Max needs a change. He's been out there for a long time now. Blocker save by Parker. Joel. And Ames is able to get it out.
There we go, Max. Oh, offsides. Oh.
Max recognizes it, backhands it, and he goes for that change finally.
Elliott down low chasing pucks now, so at least we have somebody going after it. Again, ideally not your defenseman being the one leading the. Oh.
Patrick put down, he was looking for something. Good stick by Brady to make sure that centering pass didn't happen. You got to take it behind the net and into the body of Parker. Ryder, Kean, Patty, Brady, and Carson out there. Parker covers that up. Immediately after this game, there will be the varsity game. Before tomorrow, going up to Dubuque. As though second chance, Parker thought he had it in his glove, didn't, and went through. Pennington's able to get a leg save, gets it out.
That's going to be no icing.
No icing. Says Oakleaf could have played it. Kean has Ryder at the top of the crease there. Saw it a little late. Still holding on to it. Poked out. Brady slaps at it. Goes into the Oakleaf bench. And we got 11 minutes to go. Mikey dumps it in. Max chases. Oaks, though, are able to get it back out. Mikey does it again. Max and Weston touch up and chase now. Oaks again get it out. Save into the goalie, or into the glove of the goalie. Just got an update from Grace's dad. She's doing pretty okay, he thinks.
Okay, that's good.
Leg save. Carter off the glass, goes out.
Gonna make, nope. Thought it was gonna make it on net. So I'm not, you know, Parker's making some easy saves here with these clear shots, but I just don't like them being able to get the shots off the way they are. Sooner or later, something's gonna bounce the right way, or they're gonna be able to pick a corner.
Part of it is we're not winning many face-off draws either. As Weston dangles, backhands
Right
into the.
Looked like
no
he had him
rebound
beat. I wish
given.
he could have dropped to Max on that. And
Coach Paulson sticking with this line. And Oaks are able to get it out. Centering, nope, wide. And they just tap it down low. Mikey goes. Had a chance to blow him up really well. Don't know where you see
we
that.
got a
He's
hold
holding
on.
his stick. Mikey puts his hand up saying, look.
oh, that hits the top of
Curve like a.
his paddle. And dangerous save like that. Colton, in your feet.
Colton.
Oh,
Dickel. Two Oakleafs collide.
Good hit. Good hit.
Coach Fleury liked what he saw there. And Carter with a quick shot.
Yeah, just kind of shuffles that one over the
Yeah,
net.
off the heel of the stick there. Saved by Parker. Oakleafs back to their D. From the blue line, back down. Back to the blue line. Elliott's battling. Takes a cross check to his back in the crease.
We're 5 on 5 here, guys. Let's not allow them such free play in our own zone.
They tried flicking it out. Couldn't. Bolton puts on a hit. Braden waits for the puck. Tries getting it out. Doesn't. Puck stays. And right in front of her bench. Kaysen, Colton. Change. Ryder, Petty Les keying out there. Ryder went to just slap at it to get out.
Ooh,
and
just can't
Elliott,
connect.
I think he thought Pat Les was right over there, but yeah. So Brady and Carson come on.
We're seeing a lot of pressure by the Oak Leafs down low, and a couple times now we've had a couple Ames players be able to break loose through the neutral zone. If we can hit them with some of those passes, take advantage of the odd man rush.
Oh, Patrick a little behind Key, and he's got to use his soccer skills to kick it up ahead of him.
In front, just throw it in front.
Yeah, Brady, nope. There's Carson.
Just put it in front now. Come on, let's get a puck in there, boys.
We got to let go of the puck and not hold on to it.
Sometimes just let it in front, let it bounce around.
All right, it turns around. And good D by Carson there. Made sure. Got Ames all the way back on. Wow. Patrick over to Kean. Kean. He's got some speed with him.
Oh,
goes try 5-hole. Closed up. Leg save by their goalie. Oaks bounce it out. Brady gets it, sends it back in, and
I like that offsides. That gives us a chance to change and a face-off on their end of the neutral zone.
I think the linesman or the ref has the option to move that to the center, or even.
Yeah, with the intentional touch, usually it is at least center.
They can't move it over, so.
Another lead with the elbow hit.
Oh no. Max goes right to the bench.
Yeah, that's not a good sign after that one. Somebody's got to get the puck, guys. Come on.
Mikey goes after it. He gets it. Off the glass. Bounce to Kaysen. Oak Leafs though get to it. Kaysen just barely couldn't keep it in. Now Oaks got it loose. Bring it in our zone.
And
leave the puck. Mikey gets to it. Mikey with his all-white stick. Only one out there. Puck got in front of the crease. Braden Mason without a stick. And he goes to the bench. Carter goes to the bench for a change. Keen's on. Brady's
good
on.
Hit. Take him off the puck. Get it deep in the zone. Nice work.
Ames had a touch up there.
Yes, here we go.
Colton, quick shot.
Oh, you had him with you. It's like we're not using our heads all the way tonight.
He was able to keep it again, puck in the skates, and they send it all the way down. And that's going to stop the clock with 5:03 to go. Ames still down one.
Couple opportunities.
We have 24 shots from the Oak Leafs to our 22. Ryder, Weston, Kean out there. Brady and Elliott. Ryder sends it around. Oak Leafs, kind of an odd pass there.
Yeah, almost put that one in front.
Weston to Brady. Brady sends it back down towards the net. A little wide. Oaks are able to get it out. Elliott to Brady. Puts it forward. The Oaks, though, get possession in their zone. They retreat.
This one maybe going for ice. No.
Went down to the line, but not sure if they said Elliott could have played it or not, but Elliott bounces up to Ryder. Ryder shoots. Ricochets up over the net, hits the top of the glass. Ryder over out the zone to Brady. Brady a little lackadaisical pass there. Oaks still stay with it. Ryder's gonna, nope. Parker though covers it up. So Colton Henry Max comes out. .351 to go. Oaks get it out. Henry taps it just enough.
Good
Max
stick.
gets it. Backhands behind the net. Not a good selection there. Colton back down to Max.
In front, just throw it in front. We had Mikey in front.
And Oaks get it out. 3-on-1.
Good back check.
Mikey drives him into the glass. Max now gets it out. Stuck in front of our penalty box. Oh, Carson couldn't get a hold of
Bad
it.
bounce. Good save. That went off the paddle.
Yes, it did. Carson stays with it, turns around. Gets it up to Mikey. They had Max with some speed. They turned and saw it. Puck goes on. And they shoot right into the body of Parker. 2:36 to go. Weston fires that. There's Kean now. Can't get through the traffic. Ryder takes a hit, stays with it, gets it up to Weston, over to Elliott. Elliott settles it down, tries getting it over to Weston, but Oak leaves. They grab it, send it down, ice it. 2:11 to go. I was just looking. This
When
is
they
the
face off now. Somewhat control. Now we throw it. And they're going to have an opportunity 1-on-0. Oh, great job by Elliott. Comes back. Takes that away from behind.
second and
Oh, boy. Good opportunity by Oaks.
Ames just needs to get the puck out.
Yep, here we go. This is an opportunity.
Kean dangles, fires a shot. Into the belly again. Puck
I
29.
think there's a few times now without this goaltender, they would not be in this game.
Coach Paulson calls his timeout.
So
Carter
not a good
just
sign. Carter hopping off.
off the bench over to the side. And I just look, this seems to be the one and only time we play the Oakleys this season.
Well, we had them earlier in the year, though, because we beat them.
Oh, that's right,
Once
back
or
in
twice
November.
we beat them.
Well, I knew it was preseason. That's right, they came up here in November. And we did win 5-1 for that game. So some housekeeping tomorrow. Games 5 o'clock. Puck drop, and then 9:15 a.m. on Sunday.
we're going to have the empty net here. Extra skaters, so minute 29. See what we can get done.
So, they pulled Parker with a buck 29. Ryder, Weston, Kean,
Good
Mikey,
win, good win.
Elliott, Brady.
Low,
Elliott
towards
sends
that
it
low.
and blocker up into the netting. Weston takes a look to see where everyone's at.
Another win.
Wins that one. Ryder gets it.
Trying to
He
get
tried
pucks in front of the
backhand
net
it.
now.
Elliott keeps it in. Down to Weston. Down further down to
Oh.
Ryder. Can't get it. And Brady collects it at the red line. All the way over to Weston. Weston.
Don't
Not
get
sure
cute
what
with
he was
it, boys.
waiting
Let's
there,
just
yeah.
move the puck.
1 minute to go. Kean. Still holds on to it.
In front,
Backhands
there
it
it
right
is. Just
there.
throw it. Throw it. Oh!
Can't get there. And now the Oaks. Weston
Off the side of the
ricochets
net. We'll
off
get
and into the netting.
another opportunity for a good face-off win. See if we can get something pulled back and get some bodies in front. Ames staying with the same line. Oaks going for a full change. Don't get that face-off, but
Elliott gets control. Brady over to Weston. Weston fires a shot. Way up. But into the glove. 31.4 seconds. Coach Paulson's still going to stick with this line. Both coaches keep no change. Weston.
just
Can't
can't
get
slide
it.
that one in front.
Oaks
That'll be an icing.
send it out. Icing. 19.3 seconds. Success of the Ames Cyclones extends far behind the ice and could not happen without the support of our many community partners. Special thank you to Casey's, CIT Signature Transportation, HMD Properties, Jerry's Homes, Kippy's Place, Knuckles Floor Covering, and Tompkins Industries. As that time the puck goes up, we thank them for sponsoring this season of Ames High School Hockey. Just under 14 seconds. Weston
good
fires
shot.
it on. Stick save. Mikey, nope. Still
That's
can't. Bouncing puck.
One more
Brady
opportunity.
into Kean skates. 4 seconds. That's going to do it. They send it down. Kean saves it, but doesn't matter. As the Oak Leafs win the second game of the season between these two teams. And Ames loses their second straight. The referee saying no. What?
I don't know what that was all about.
Referee just told
I think just Max and Joel.
Max and Joel only get off the ice, not do the handshake line, so not quite sure what that was all about, but we see the varsity players from both teams come out on the ice. They're going to start their warm-ups for about 10 minutes. Follow that up by an ice scrape. We'll have introductions, the national anthem, and I know some of the parents are trying to do a new intro for the boys as they come out on the ice, so we'll see how that goes. And puck drop probably about 8:05 for that varsity game, it looks like. So shut down this feed, look for that varsity game, and we'll be back, or I won't be back, you won't be back until tomorrow night, right?
That's right, yep.
In Dubuque. But Coach Flory and, as he says, T-Rav will be on the call here.
The talent
shortly.
has arrived. He showed up in the ring.
So there you go. All right, everyone. Hopefully you'll see a better outcome with varsity. And we hope to put some smiles on your face tomorrow and Sunday. Until then, take care.